Hello, welcome back to Goldborn. Last time, we built more mechanisms and stuff. There's not much more I can really say. We built a bunch of traps, basically. Which is sort of where we're at right now. At least in terms of, like production. We're basically just trying to ensure that the next time we have a siege, we're prepared. Even though we were already prepared, but hey, you never know. I don't want to, like, apparently killing all of those, goblins. Sorry. 1 second. I just need to burp. Don't want to burp into the camera. Burp. The mic. That thing. The thing that hears my voice. You know, that thing. But anyway, apparently seeing all the dead bodies traumatizes your dwarves somehow. Apparently seeing dead goblins makes them all sad, and, you know, sort of ruins their minds, even though it's been years, and they live in, like, constant luxury. But, oh well, guess they can't all be good. They can't all be useful. Well. How are we doing with food break? Yeah, we're doing fine. We sent out one of our guys, or squads, to go kill things, so that's fine. Oblivious. Oh god. Where are you, though? It's a dwarven child. What's his name? Sholid. Okay. This guy. Stumbling obliviously. You're a... Oh no. You're another one of our... Oh wait, no you're not. You're the administrator who just got out of prison. Oh, okay. You're the guy I took all the clothing from because you were in prison because you were in the military and then murdered people. So, yeah. Yeah, that guy. That guy. Apparently he's now out of prison. I'd say we have our own Arkham Asylum, but whenever my military deals with lawbreakers, they tend to just butcher them. So, you know. Normal behavior. Alright, I'm a little disappointed that we can't make them faster, or make more masterworks faster. I actually don't even know if making a masterworks actually matters. I assume it does. Also don't know if it's going to be any use against guys with better armor, but so far we haven't really seen that almost 8 years in. So, Oh, you're still doing stuff here, aren't you? Can't say you're doing a really good job, but, you know, as long as you're doing the job, I guess. Needs lye. How do you need lye? I literally made the exact amount that you guys need. Wait, what was that? King wants things? Oh good, he wants more buckets. Here, make a wooden bucket for him. It's only one, right? Yeah, it was. King really likes his buckets, what can I say? That's wool, isn't it? So, they should still be... Oh, they're still making cheese and stuff, so... This guy's still spinning thread. I should probably tell somebody else to spin thread, too. Here, shear animals and spin thread. That'll be fine. Am I still making booze? I am. Do I care? Not really. Should probably tell them to stop anyway, because there's really no reason to make booze right now. We already have 10,000 booze. We have so much booze, we will never need booze, basically. Why you said still training? I should probably just set you guys to never train, but I do want you to train all the same. It's a weird situation where I both want you to train and you don't need to anymore. God, I never thought that making weapon traps would take this long, but apparently it's gonna take me fucking forever. Oh my god. I guess I could make them out of, like, wood, but why? I feel like it'd be better just to make them out of, make them as I'm doing it. I wish I could make them out of, like, lead and stuff. That's what I kinda wish I could do that. It's not a thought. It's not a good thought. Are you milking the horse? Yes. Okay. Needs lye. Apparently we ran out of lye somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how they used too much. Maybe they ate it? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that they ate the lye. And I hope that's not the case, but I never put it past the dwarves to do something stupid, so never put it past the dwarves to do something mind-bogglingly stupid. You know, words are hard. Quick question. Anybody not memorialized? Yeah, whatever. Still making spikes. Still melting the objects. Get to melting. Okay, what was that? No, they're just sparring, that's fine. Speaking of which, I don't know when those guys are coming back. Are you guys any better at your jobs? Let me check you. Novice Swords Dwarf. Dabbling Swords Dwarf. Dabbling Swords. Okay, you guys are still pretty shit. I don't know how well it's gonna go if I tell you guys to go conquer an area. Kinda hope you'll do well, but so I should probably butcher some of my kangaroo population. We don't need to, but we're going to. Why is there pants on the floor? God damn it. Why are there pants on the floor? Whatever. Okay. We got plenty of bins. Got plenty of bags. We're pretty much good on everything, except for spikes. So we still need to melt them. God, this is taking way longer than I thought it was going to. Oh well. It's for your security, and military projects always take a long time. Military projects are always late and over budget, right? So I suppose this is just in the long line of military projects. At some point we definitely need to clear out the caves. So I can stop making I can stop that. What is this? Opossum. Okay, whatever. What's all this? Nervous tissue. Okay, hair we don't need. Hair is just gonna end up as thread we don't need, so... yeah, let's get rid of that. We're gonna need to dig out another... I need to dig out another slab area. So many dead bodies. We need yet another slab area. All right. All right. So we'll leave that there for now. All right. Melt metal objects. Apparently, it only takes like 10 seconds for them to pop out new spikes, which I guess is a good thing. You know, I could certainly test these, honestly. Here's an easy way to test test whether or not these are any good. I should probably check the tanner, so I don't know if the tanner is actually doing anything. Why is this not working? Why is this not doing anything? Not that. Oh, that's just nervous tissue. Never mind. Never mind. Continue on. Yeah, there's an easy way to test this. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Oh. I totally forgot about the fact that if you don't set it to have any... if you don't set it to have a population, it doesn't trigger the trap. Whoops, never mind. So I just spawned a random goblin there. Oops. Well, now he's dead. That's okay. That's okay. He was naked anyway. He existed only because God said so. Because Armads said, there needs to be a goblin here. And then he died. And nobody knew who he was, because he didn't have a name. Alright, still smelting all these. At some point I'm gonna have to, like, check my copper stocks, but... I like to think that we're staying ahead of it. I don't know if doing it with copper is the best way to do this, actually. Now, the more I think on it, the more I'm like, I don't know if copper is the best way to do it, but it's what we have lots of. It's better than silver, which we do have. Although even silver, we have lots of them, could be mostly useful. Probably. We can check our stocks now, I guess. Yeah, we still have 817 copper bars somehow. I don't know how. We also have bronze. We could make them out of bronze. Make them out of bronze instead of copper. I don't know if that'd be any better. I really don't know if that would be any better. That's the thing. God, there's so many gems. Oy. Yeah, whatever. As long as they go to a good cause, right? I love how it says 2 days to get there, and yet it seems to take them, like, forever to go there and back. It should only take 4 days, but it takes them, like, a month to go there and back. Ain't right, no Hobbit story there. Points if you get the reference I just made. What are you doing? Stumbling obliviously. Why? Why? Constant stress placed upon him. Really? Out in the... Horrified reliving seeing a goblin die. Gloomy dwelling upon being out in the sunshine. Dejected dwelling about allowed decent meals. Uneasy dwelling upon experiencing trauma. Annoyed out of the lack of dining tables. What? I have an entire dining room. Do we need another dining room? I will build you another dining room. I have no problem doing that. No problem building another dining room. It's the first time I've seen anyone complain about not having a dining room. Considering, Alright, before any of the cats run out. There you are. It's like, where the fuck are you? There you go. Keep tightly closed. Alright, so now... time to make a dining room. Oh yeah, I forgot all these platinum tables that I hadn't done anything with. Well, now they're going into a new dining room. Oh, we don't have any thrones. How many spaces do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, actually, I need to dig out some more rock. Actually, I really shouldn't make them out of rock, but I also don't want to stop smelting. So I'm sort of in a bind. Alright, we'll make these out of rock, and then we'll do the rest out of, like, lead, probably. Once we're done with this round of smelting, I think. It's probably the best idea. I need you to melt some metal objects. That's your job. That's your job now. That is your job. God damn it. Every time I think we're ready, we're not. We're never ready. We will be here until we die. Ironically, I expected more sieges than this because I'm the mountain homes. And I've sort of been raiding constantly. Or at least enough. I've destroyed like 8 or 9 settlements, so you think that would make me a bigger enemy for, you know, the goblins, but I don't know, because I keep killing everyone. Every time they siege me, they all die horribly, so maybe that has something to do with it? It's probably got something to do with it. Probably. God, I'm tempted. Actually, I am a little tempted. Alright, how do I move it? No. Interesting. I should have a bunch of copper weapons I haven't done anything with. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Not nearly as many as I thought I did. Still. Ingenuity. Alright, Okay, so... Oh wait, I forgot to build the... I'm a moron. I forgot to build the thrones. It's not much of a dining room, it doesn't have tables. This is technically a dining room, but... Here, it's a new dining room. It's a new meeting hall for everybody. You know, I've never thought about trying that, but I suppose I could make a dining room literally for each and every dwarf, but I have... Problem is I have almost 200 dwarves, so making a dining room for every dwarf. Not impossible. I suppose if I was going to do that, I would make them in the little honeycombs like I do for my nobles, and then they would have their own dining rooms and their own offices. And that might be my next fort. That might be what I do for my next fort. It might be exactly what I do. Might be an interesting thing to do. I don't know. We'll see. Might be the next thing that we do. I make another fort. Alright. Yeah, so... I think we're in a good position, all things considered. I think we're in a good situation. Aren't like falling behind on anything, so sort of have everything we need. So now it's just a matter of mass producing it. I suppose if I really wanted to do it, what I should be doing is training up more people to forge things. Oh wait, we're done. Okay, so I said I was going to build that dining room, so a bunch of zinc. We don't need zinc. Zinc can't be used for anything, so 18 zinc tables and 18 zinc thrones. Congratulations, you're all getting space, 2 tables. I don't know if zinc is really good as a table. I don't know. I don't think anyone would ever use a table made of zinc, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to cut this episode, and next time we'll finish that dining room and get back to making spikes, basically. I guess we'll go from... Oh, wait, my king wants some mail shirts. Alright. Alright, that's next time. So, yeah. See y'all later.